Mira.
Work right here, this one?
Yeah. This motherfucking nigga, dog.
What's good, bro?
Just chilling, man. What it is?
Chilling, bed. You recording already?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Let me hit that.
Guapo, 24, from Miami, Cuban. My parents are Cuban, I was born here. Been rapping for like 4 years. I always used to listen to rap, just always. I mean, I grew up a lot, my mom would listen to like rock and a lot of AC/DC, Poison, and shit like that, you know, old school rock and roll AC/DC. I remember my mom bought me It's Dark and Hell is Hot, the DMX, the tape, cassette, when I was like 11 years old. And it wasn't edited, that shit was real. Like I would say it, my mom was like, as long as you don't curse at me, I won't smack the shit out of you. Probably 2 years now, 3, maybe. First place I performed at was in a Latin house cafe in Homestead. And the owner, he knew me and he liked my shit, so he let me take the whole place that night. My hype man is Cilla Black, and he's a character. You gotta know him. If you don't know him on a personal level, you don't know Cilla Black. you don't know sweetness. He's a funny dude. He's been my best friend since I was 6 years old. I've known that kid for a long time. He's my brother. He's my hype man. Not really. I mean, if somebody says something to me in the motherfucking cypher, I'm gonna go back at you, and I'm probably gonna win. But rap battle, like, give me a month to prepare to destroy you, nah, man. There's people who live for that shit. I'm not one of those. It's not alive right now. Hip hop's like here, you gotta go underground and listen to it. You gotta go other places to check that type of shit out. Right now, what's famous is that fucking swag music. Swag, you know what I'm saying? People not saying shit, and that's what's booming. Hip hop needs somebody to come up in there and, you know, lead the way. You know what I'm saying? Pitbull and Miami, they go hand in hand together. He talks about Miami. Spanish. I don't really rap about Spanish stuff. I don't talk in Spanish. I have things to say. Just because I'm Cuban doesn't mean I'm gonna say "get way done" shit like that all on my CD, all through my raps. No, I got shit to say. I'm a person, and then I'm Cuban, and I'm from Miami. We got a lot of shit to talk about down here. I'd have to be Bone Thugs, all of them together as a group, you know, but mainly Crazy Bone. Tupac, Biggie Smalls, Busta Rhymes, old Busta Rhymes. Don't give me that look at me now shit. Old Busta Rhymes. And damn, I can't, man. There's too many to drop 5. I would say DMX after that, but I can keep going. Like, No Trigger Treach, Body by Nature. Shit goes hard. We're working on an album. We'll probably have it out by this year. But I have one mixtape, Break Bars, and I have one I made, you know, back in the day for shits and giggles. I don't really count it as one, but my mixtape that I just dropped is Break Bars. I work on a bunch of shit. I work on other people's mixtapes. I have a lot of songs on other people's shit. Like, we're getting our work together. We're gonna drop. Not yet. We don't have a date set for it. We're in the makings of it. Because we're dropping a lot of mixtapes right now. We got a lot of, you know, the rappers on Steady Flow right now are all kind of getting to know each other better in the music. I mean, we know each other, but we're all coming together to make a mixtape. So we're working on that. Everybody's working on their mixtape and stuff. We're trying to get that out, and the albums are coming. We have Criminal. It's coming up, big things. Chris Black. People, producers here and there, other rappers that'll come and make a song with me and shit like that. I work with a lot of live band members. I'm signed to Steady Flow Records. We're based in Color Ridge, Color Bay. We have a couple rappers signed to it. We started about a year ago now. It's gonna be a year soon. And basically, it was just, the CEO was a friend of mine, and a friend of somebody I know. And then he met me. He liked, the way I rap. Liked it. And basically, he asked me what is it that I needed. I need like a sponsor, pretty much type shit. And he started a label, so we could do this shit. It inspired me though. It felt inspiring to know that somebody, likes you enough to go to that extent to get this shit popping. You know what I'm saying? So we did it, and now we're doing it. Any House of Blues, New Orleans, California, whichever one of them. I just dig the place. Alright, Dead, Tupac, Alive, Bone Thugs. Straight up. Straight up. That was easy. But there's a lot. I would love to work with Outkast. Get funky. When they die out, they feel like they have to come back, right? Everybody wants to hear them again. Everybody wants to hear them do their old school shit. But people grow and people change, and you don't think the same way. You know what I'm saying? I don't rap the same way I rapped a year ago. I'm progressively getting better, but eventually there's going to be a tilting point where you're not going to get any better. You're going to reach your prime and you're going to get old. You used to be able to run fast. You can't run that fast anymore. A lot of these cats that try to come back, they think that they got to move with this movement, what's going on now. They're all trying to ride this shit. Their beats suck. They sound like shit. They're not saying anything. They're getting other people to write for them and trying to sell their image. And that shit, you suck now. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not saying the same shit you used to say. Now you play shit that upsets your old fans, and you don't even have no new fans because your shit's whack compared to this. Just stop or go back to your old ways. If you can't match what you did before, then don't go anymore. Never heard Cat Daddy in my life. I can honestly say that. What you just said to me was like, what? That's a dance? That's horrible. Cat Daddy? You know how to do it? Don't like, you know how to do it. No, man. I mean, if you want to dance, go ahead and dance. That's some old middle school shit. That's some shit that kids can grow up and then tell their friends, hey, you remember the Cat Daddy? You remember the Tootsie Roll? This type of shit, people used to listen to at middle school dances. Oh shit, here it comes, It's the electric slide all over again. Type of grown-ass person rides in the car saying I whip my hair back and forth. Does a soldier boy while he's driving. You're gonna get into an accident. My steamroller. It depends on where I'm at, but me on the personal level, I smoke out of Jimmy. Go shout out to my Bob though. No. I don't want her to think, I'm disgusting. My son's got a problem. I knew he smoked weed, but Jesus. 10 grand worth of weed. Could I smoke it? Smoke the shit out of it. How long do I got? A month. In a month? We can smoke that shit. We can smoke that shit. Easy. Shout outs to Criminal, Steady Flow Records doing big things, Chris Black, Vagabond for holding me down with the open mics every Tuesday night, Jack, Payne, everybody that does things with me, Guapo, everybody who's down with the movement, trying to make music, real music. It's your boy Guapo and you're watching StreetPharmacy.net.